Welcome back everyone to some more Spyro. So today is Wednesday, so guess what? It's Spyro Shares Something on Twitter Day. Of course! This time we take a look at Zephyr from Spyro 2. Guys, it looks beautiful. And with that being said, I've been Vivi, and thanks for watching. I'm just kidding. You know, of course I'm gonna talk about this a bit more. This ain't a Vivi video without that spicy analysis. Probably not that funny, okay. We did get a screenshot from July 19th. Looking at Zephyr, we did get like this. And when I saw this, the colors, the green, the scenery, I was like, whoa, this is something out of Banjo-Kazooie / Donkey Kong 64. Anywho, on to the point. So what they shared today is footage of about 43 seconds. Let's first look at the music. Here's a small, quick little comparison. The music, by the way, sounds great. What I was fearing about Spyro is the music overall feeling too soft. This is something I felt was the case with NST. Now, are we really gonna argue, dude? I mean, you have the option to switch between original music and remastered. I mean, I'm just saying. But really, the music of Spyro Reignited overall, from what we've been hearing, it sounds very nice. Now let's look at the colors, right? Zephyr now looks much more vibrant, brighter green grass, the hills, the trees in the back make the realm look a lot more lush, like fuller. And I like it a lot. The green walls turned into rocks, of course. Any green walls you see in the original, they now turned into rocks. The falcons look slightly bigger to me. Here the chick spits the rocket, but we don't know if when they swallow it, they take the shape we see in the original. Right before we see it, Spyro just spits fire. The shadows, by the way, look much bigger, of course, and you can tell a falcon is above you. The thing in the middle, is that a giant apple? That's what I thought at first. It looks much different than the original structure. I mean, it looks like worms that ate an apple. But here, if you pause it here, it's clear that it's wood. Cool detail. Next thing, the gem color on the HUD. It's red. Okay, so what? Here's what I'm about to say. It's supposed to be blue, judging from the footage of Idle Springs and Colossus. Did they change it, or are we just looking at different builds? Which one is it? I mean, same thing happened with the Glimmer from the Pez footage. We went from blue to then purple, the color from Spyro 1. Maybe there's the option to change colors? I mean, that would be pretty sweet. But really, we could just be looking at them messing around with the colors, different versions, you know. But one thing out of this. It seems they are sticking to one color when it comes to the numbering. They're sticking to gold. Zoe now glows even more, like much brighter than before. She keeps getting brighter and brighter, and it's looking much better. Now the thing with Zoe, it all started with Idle Springs. People saw her color, they thought it was a bit too dark, they wanted it to be brighter, they listened, and voila. Next, I know we're looking at 43 seconds of footage, but you can really pick up on quite a handful of things. Like, here's another one. It seems you interact with them from a great distance. I mean, you enter the dialogues and stuff, the conversation. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because in the original, you had to approach the guy more to enter conversation. And yep, these guys are actually worms / slugs looking things. Who would have thought? In the original, they looked like purple blobs. And now that explains the chewed wood we saw from before. Nice touch. As you can all notice, they're going for a more Old West / cowboy type of feel, less of that military feel from the original. They had frying pans in the old one, now they have actual hats. Here, I want you to listen to three things. His voice, the sound effect of the cannon, and the music still playing when talking to an NPC. Which is something I did point out in the past, but for people who are new here, maybe who had no idea, I don't know. But yes, the cannon is indeed missing its cranking noise from the original.
Dang cannon just ain't working for me. Do you think you can blast that bird, soldier? Jump up here and give it a try! Dang cannon just ain't working for me. Do you think you can blast that bird, soldier?
Jump up here and give it a try.
When interacting with NPCs, the music still plays in the background. In the original, it would go quiet until the conversation was over. Let's not forget, the text box has been improved. Yes, I am using the word improved because my number one concern was actually the text box. I felt like it was too, out there compared to the original. Yes, I know remakes aren't supposed to be one-to-one, but it just looked off, and I really much prefer what they've done now. Less of a visible border, more fade-out effect, in other words, more transparent. I love it. As for the font, they're sticking to the same. I mean, it looks great, now that the box has been fixed. Yep, just with the text box alone, come to think of it, this should be a good sign that this is a later build. The interior looks cool with the light shining through, awesome detail. Here's a glimpse of the parrot, different colored pants. The barrel still says TNT on it, you just have to pay close attention. The angle is slightly different. As for the noise they make, yes, it has been altered. Here's a comparison. So with that being said, guys, yes, we are now at the end of the video, okay? I'm not joking. So as usual, do your stuff questions if you disagree, if you prefer something from the original, maybe from the new version, I don't know. Leave everything in the comment section below. And as always, I've been Vivi, and thank you so much for watching.